Hey everyone, I'm Heba and welcome back. Today I'd like to show you the products that I have been using for my morning skincare routine. The products that I'm going to show you works for my skin type, and I am 52 years old, so I do have the aging skin. I have texture, I have pores, I have fine lines, I have wrinkles, I do have melasma and dark circles underneath my eyes. And I also have combo oily skin. You know, oily here in my T-zone and some dry spots here and there, and I can really see the texture in those dry areas. And also I have acne prone skin. I still break out even at my age of 52. These are the products that I'm using right now, especially during this time of the year, and I do kind of change it up a little bit between season to season, or even between month to month or week to week or day to day, depending on what my skin needs. But these are pretty much what I've been using nonstop for the past couple of months. Some of these products may not work for you, but I just wanted to let you know the products that I'm using, because sometimes we can get ideas from other people. At least that's what happens in my case. These are the products that I have been really enjoying and seeing a difference with my skin. Now, I'm not looking for products that can reverse the signs of aging, because in all honesty, I think plastic surgery could do that, having a facelift, but I probably will not be doing that. No, I don't think I could muster enough to do that. But I have done Botox, and I still do it. And I've also done fillers, and it's been maybe 2.5 years since I've done cheek fillers. May look into it pretty soon, but so far I feel like, I don't need to do fillers. But Botox, yeah, I will do Botox, especially in my 11s and my crow's feet. Looking for products that can make my skin look hydrated, shrink the pores, kind of diminish some of the fine lines, and to help with my acne prone skin. Now, the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning is to rinse my face. I am one of those that do not use a cleanser right when I wake up. I just splash some water on my face and I'm good to go. I may get some heat for that, but I don't think I need to cleanse my face because I've already cleansed it the night before. And I've been doing that pretty much since high school, and so far it's worked. Then from there, I'll typically put on a mud mask, and I did 2 videos on some of the masks that I have been using, and I'll link those down below. But I'll use a mud mask depending on what my skin needs. Like this morning, I used the honey mask by Fresh. I believe that's what it's called, because I needed some of that hydration. And other times I'll use a glycolic mask to exfoliate my skin, or another mask to kind of wake my skin up. So yeah, I like to do a mud mask in the morning. I will rinse the mask off, and then I will spray my face with the Badescu Rose Water. I love this stuff, and this is the 4-ounce bottle, costs $7. Can't go wrong with this. Just spray it on my face, and it gives me that added hydration, and to kind of help some of the serums and moisturizers sink better in my skin. And yes, I am one of those that believe that that's what these mists and essences do. You know what I mean. Speaking of essences, I will then go in with this essence by Caudalie, the Brightening Essence. This has glycolic acid to exfoliate the dead skin and grape water to hydrate, and it will brighten up and even tone your skin. At least that's what I find when I'm using it on my skin. And it smells really good, and this one is a little bit on the liquidy side, but I love this essence. Love this essence. Next, I'll go in with an oil, and I know I have combo oily skin, but some of these oils, they just give me that added hydration without making my skin look greasy. And one of them that I use is this one by Iuna. And I received this one in my detox box by the Detox Market, and this was the only product in that month's beauty box. Cellular oil costs $185, so that is a pricey oil. But since I got it in my beauty subscription box, I believe that one, it cost me $40 because I have a 6-month subscription. So for $40, I got this oil that cost $185. This oil comes from stem cells of the Spanish millennial olive tree. It's extracted directly from the stem cells membrane. Get a treatment that revives dull, energy-depleted skin for a silky feel and a luminous look. And let me tell you, this oil does give me a luminous look. Now, when I first got this, the smell was just, I don't know, there was something about the smell that I was just trying to pinpoint. It smelled good, but it just had a different smell, and then finally it hit me. It smells like a fruit stand. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it smells like a fruit stand. Even though it does have fatty acid oils and almond oil, I don't smell too much of the almond oil in here. I smell a little bit of, like I said, a fruit stand. But you know, I do like what this is doing to my skin. It gives me that hydration and gives me that luminosity without making me look too greasy or oily. And it sinks very nicely into the skin. Another oil that I like to use, and sometimes I'll use it back to back if the weather is cold outside and I need that extra hydration, is this one by Lancer, and it is the Omega Hydrating Oil. Almost finished with it actually, and I do have a backup of it. This lightweight oil is formulated with 10% ferment complex. It has a blend of the fermented oils including argan, olive, siunco, and licorice. Helps to lock in the moisture, soften the look of fine lines, and it also gives your skin a dewy glow. Another thing I like about this oil is that it's packed with omega fatty oils, I believe 3, 6, and 9, and that kind of helps plump your skin. It absorbs into my skin very quickly, and just like the Ayuna oil, it doesn't give me that greasy or oily look. Now while I let the oil sink into my skin, I will move to my eyes, and this product that I've been using for a couple of years now, it's by The Ordinary. It is the Caffeine Solution 5%. I do like the caffeine for under my eyes because it does help with the puffiness, and I do have the puffiness underneath my eyes. Now for the dark circles, I haven't quite found something that can help with the dark circles unless I, put my makeup on and do concealer or use concealer. But when I'm doing a no makeup look, yeah, you can see my dark circles. Maybe I do see a little bit of my dark circles kind of get a little bit lighter. I mean, it's still there, but it's not as dark as it was before. And also this plays well with makeup. You don't see it piling when you put concealer on or eyeshadow or whatnot. So yeah, this one plays nice. Then I'll move to my lips, and this one by Fresh, the lip treatment. This one has an SPF of 15. I'll just put some on my lip just to give it some moisture, and then I'll move to the next product here, my serums. And the ones I'm going to show you are a little bit on the pricier side, but if you could find them on sale, you can really get it for a good price, and that's when I get these products. That's when I buy my backups, is when they're on sale. This one by 111 Skin, the Y Serum with niacinamide. Love this. My skin does very well with niacinamide. This serum harnesses the unique NAC Y2 formula to protect and repair stressed skin. It boosts collagen production and improves the elasticity of the skin. It has calendula extract, which heals and soothes the skin, amino acids that improves the skin elasticity. It also has, now I'm looking on their website, I hope I'm saying it right, amino caprioc. It's an acid that helps prevent scarring and calms and soothes the skin. And it smells nice too, and it has a nice slip whenever I apply it to my skin. Okay, now the next serum, it's on the pricier side, but it's the Skin Medica, the TNS Essential Serum. I love what this has been doing to my skin. And I use just half a pump to kind of make it last a little bit longer. And it works just as well. I don't need the full pump because I think it pumps out a lot of product, for me at least. Inside this bottle there are 2 chambers. One side is the corrective side, which has antioxidants and peptides, which helps improve the overall appearance of the skin. And the recovery has growth factors that kind of help with the fine lines and wrinkles. It also has alpha-arbutin, which brightens the dark spots and discoloration, and hyaluronic acid to give you that added moisture. So yeah, I do like this serum, and it is pricey, but whenever I see it on sale, that is when I'll get a backup. And I already got the backup of it. So whenever I finish this one and use the backup, that's when I'll start looking for sales to get the backup for that. But love this serum. Now while the products are on my face, I will get my jade roller and just kind of smooth out my skin and kind of help sink the products into my skin. This also helps with my sinuses, and during allergy season, which we are in right now, this really does help with my sinuses. And I really don't want to go out right now with a runny nose and sneezing because of what's been going on. I don't want people to be looking at me like I have it. I don't. I just have allergies. It just gives me a nice little massage on my skin. Next, I'll put another product underneath my eyes, and this one that I'm using is by Biosense, the Squalene and Peptide Eye Gel. Another product that I've been using for a couple of years, and I believe this is my 4th bottle of it. Love what the squalene and peptide does for underneath my eyes. It does give me that added hydration so where it doesn't look very dry and crepey. You know what I mean. And again, this one plays well with makeup. I have no problem with using this one in the morning. Now I do have other eye products that I'm trying, and this one by the Inky List, the Caffeine. do like this one too, and the price point is very nice. And this one also plays well with makeup, so I can use this one in the morning. Another one, a subscriber mentioned this one and I got it right away because they were having a sale. It was by 100% Pure, I believe that's the brand, and it's the Coffee Bean Caffeine Eye Cream. You know, I love caffeine for underneath my eyes. That works well for me. Now the scent of this smells just like coffee and it smells really good. I put this one more at nighttime because I feel that it kind of helps with that, and also I've noticed that when I use this in the morning and then put makeup on, it just kind of piles underneath my eyes. So I use this one more at night. Next, I'll put my moisturizing cream, and the ones that I've been using right now, this one by Moisturizing, the Balancing Moisturizing Cream. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I love La Mer. It holds a special meaning in my heart because my mom loved La Mer. I have the soft cream. So for this morning, I did use the Moisturizing one. And the moisturizing cream, I'm just looking for a cream that will just give me the hydration to kind of lock in everything that I put before, and also that plays well with makeup. These have a nice slip to it, has a nice smell, and it blends in my skin very nicely. And there are other moisturizers that I use because I do get advent calendar subscription boxes, and there are some samples in there that I'll get. Some I'll put in future giveaways, and some, you know, I'll put it on my counter to try them out. Because for me, moisturizers just need something to lock in my serums, and like I said, plays well with makeup. And also gives me that hydration. So yeah, I do have other moisturizing creams and other serums too that are in those beauty boxes that I kind of, you know, pop it in the routine every now and then to see how I like it. And if I do like it, then I will purchase the full size of it. Now for the serums, there are a couple that I've been using and I really do like. Is this one by Glow Recipe, the Watermelon Glow. I like this serum, especially in the morning. And this one by, I want to say Volition. I got a little sample of it here. It's the Mushroom Water Serum. This one's another nice serum that gives me that added hydration and blends into the skin very nicely. So I will finish these and see if I will buy the full size of it. But so far, I like them. And if I can keep getting it in this size, I wouldn't mind it either. But yeah, I do like these two products too. All right, now for the last product that I use is something for the lips. It's this by Replenish, the Plumping Lip Treatment. I like this one. It does give me that plumpiness to it without it being painful. I do feel a little bit of a tingleness to it. It's not painful at all. And this one has the texture of kind of like the Hourglass lip gloss, and I love the Hourglass lip gloss. So it has a really nice slip to it on my lips. Not tacky or sticky at all. Well, all right, that is my morning skincare routine. And then after that, I will let my skin rest for 30, 45 minutes to an hour to kind of let it get absorbed into the skin. And if I'm going to wear makeup, that's when I'll start applying my makeup after that. I know what you're thinking. Where is your sunscreen in my morning skincare routine? And yeah, I don't have sunscreen. I haven't found the right one that works for my skin tone or skin type. The ones that I'm trying right now, whenever I put it on, it gives me that ashy look. And I'm not looking for that gray look. Some others that I've tried, it piles on my skin. Even after I let my serums and moisturizers sit on my skin for an hour, it just piles on my skin. And I've also tried some sunscreens that just sits on top of my skin and it just makes me feel hot. I know that sounds weird, but I just haven't found the right sunscreen yet for my skin tone and skin type. I mean, I don't want to look gray, I don't want to be flaky, and I don't want to be hot. But I do know that sunscreen is important, and bravo for you guys for wearing sunscreen. I applaud you, but for me, I haven't found the right one yet. If I'm staying at home, that's okay, but if I do go out, there is this moisturizing tint by Jouer that I put on my skin, and that one does have an SPF of 15. And some of the foundations that I do have does have some sunscreen to it. And I know that's not enough sunscreen for my skin for this Texas sun, but it's a start, and I haven't found the right sunscreen to put by itself over my serums and moisturizers before my makeup. I know that sunscreen is important. Believe me, I know. For doing workout in the yard and swimming and going to the beach, yes, I have the Neutrogena one. I have the one by Shiseido. And with those, I don't mind the white cast because pretty much any sunscreen I put over my body, it does give me a white cast. So, you know, I'll just add it onto my face. And pretty much, you know, when you're in your backyard, you don't care. When you're on the beach, you don't care. Just as long as you're wearing sunscreen. But with that being said, I still haven't found the right one that I, again, incorporate into my morning skincare routine. If you guys have some suggestions, please let me know because I do need to find sunscreen that can work with the products that I'm using and with the makeup. And hopefully I'll do one for nighttime pretty soon. I need to kind of get that situated because I'm trying on a lot of hodgepodge of things for the nighttime. So once I, kind of pinpoint of what I need to do, then I'll do my skincare routine for the evening time. Well, all right. Thank you so much for watching my morning skincare routine, minus the sunscreen. No hate, no hate. I know. But anywho, again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.